Hello, my friend. Back. Today's goal is finish our build, get in. Uh, I want to fetch myself some early obsidian from mountains. Find it quickly. So I can max out my workbench. Rest of my bear. So, step one, I want to go ahead and make clusters of ten. Oh, summer. We can make mid maypole. Clusters underneath. Should have. I have. Fuzzy. We go again, indeed. There's my thistle. All right. Um. I also just noticed that my hammer is max level. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Oh no, it's raining on. I was so close to getting it done without. Well, there. Not the hoe too. All right. And that is all that frame is screwed. All right. Wood from wherever I left all. Yeah. And I built some roof. This ladder. Uh, well, not this ladder. There. Perfect. All right. Now. Almost want to go. No, because then the. All right. With a little luck. Don't break. These I have to put top there. Come on. Enough. Hopefully that's fine. Fine. Everything over and repeat that process this side, and I think I'm gonna have to do something. Uh, there. Okay. One. Oh no. Then I can close up most of the up there. I need there and there. Oh. Oh, because I didn't put those in the right. Totally. Oh, no. Click the right button. Yeah. One. Okay. Actually, oh, so close. Or, it'll be only. And I can overlap. But also. Something's fine. That corner looks. Um. But. Shame, because I wanted to do this with. Out. That did not. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that would work. I was thinking something like this. Like, not too. That's alright. Hope I have more fitness. That's okay. Up we go. Should definitely be enough structural. That and oh, jump. There. May not work out how I want it. Being worth it. Last syllables are cut out again. Okay. Uh, bring that one down. There we go. And bring that one up a little bit. How's that? Let me know if that's better and if it's any other ambient sound from the room is coming in. Top. There we go. This is gonna come out a little bit wonky, but it might still work how I want it to. Why are we... It's like I've got two different snap points going on here. And that's gonna look weird. Alright. No fancy slope. I'm feeling lazy. We're just gonna do... that, and same thing here. And roof. So is that not lined up is the next question. Make sure I'm snapping to the... Yeah, that definitely... wait, is it? Come on, let me look underneath. I think it's fine. I don't know why I was seeing weird snap points and stuff. Oh well. Maybe it was just the angle got placed wonky. Okay, and I totally closed up my access point, didn't I? Think there is all I should need. And bring that closed. Oh, I'm off by... That's alright, so I can do that. And no one notices. Okay. Oops, these turnips are getting close. Excellent. No, you didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. You didn't see anything. Nothing bad happened. And out. Okay. Now, I can finish this row, and then I have to deal with the core wood support problem that we're about to run into. Because I can't, I mean, I guess I could still bring them down, but they'll hit weird under this roof if I bring them in normal. So maybe I do some fancy angled BS if I can figure out how to make it happen. Hold on. I need core wood. Ouch. One of these times I'll remember where I put it. 8 is not going to be enough. Do I have more in here? No. No, I don't. Alright. I know I planted some. Let me see if this plan is going to work, and then if it does, it can go, ouch, get more. Let me up, please. Thank you. 26. Let's see if this works how I want it to. No, it does not, because they aren't. The edge line is not actually the same. Hmm. I'm not sure what I want to do about this. I'm gonna throw these up like normal and just start putting the roof down until I get inspired on a solution for that problem. Rude. Oh, wait, I gotta go all the way to the end because that splits it. And bam, that should stay. Yeah. All right, and we can do the bridge. Oh, you fucker. Wait, what's not? Oh, it's that. I'm gonna have so much stuff to go through and repair. Solve those. I think most of these would have had a cover on them by the time it rained. Yeah, so those are fine. This. Come on. There we go. And there. These are all red, but it's fine. Not fine. Haha, if I'm fast enough, they won't break. Maybe. Oh, because I totally missed that one. This one's probably gonna break, yeah. Yeah, there's gonna have to be some extra support. I guess I'll probably do some stone up the middle somewhere to make the floor stronger, and then I can build up from there. But yeah, there's gonna have to be some extra supports. For now, I'm gonna stash everything, take a nap, and go chop down all my trees. And it's raining again. I just love building in the rain. Anybody else? I'm gonna get all the stone out of here, plop it into here. And take this over to the trees. That was not exactly what I was going for, but it works. I'm gonna grab the cultivator and some seeds, because I might as well grab this while I'm here. Yeah, I just love every piece that I put down getting damaged before I can put a roof on it. It's so fun. Of course my cultivator's half broken, which I didn't realize. That's a good start. And I've got a ton extra. Alright, tree chopping. Hopefully Hopefully I'm right and there are some corewood trees in there. Let's roll. 4. Yeah, there are a couple. Should be enough, at least. And keep dropping them on each other. They'll all explode eventually. Oh, the birch trees didn't grow, though. Interesting. Maybe they just have a longer growth time? I don't know. No more rain. With a little luck, I'll get the rest of that roof on before it starts again. No squishing. Oh, I need to break that before it kills the tree. Alrighty. Couple stumps to clean up, and then I'll replant all those, and then we should be good to finish build here. I do believe. Part of me wishes I could go straight to iron chests for the storage that I'm going to build, but that's so much more iron than I have, and fine wood. Okay. Yep, plant the pines first. I got a whole one. And then the firs. Leave me alone, man. I'm just trying to plant my trees. And then fill in with beach. And not get the same grid that I had last time, but that's okay. Get out of here. I see raspberries. Don't mind if I do. Alright. All this back in. Give me the cart. There we go. I don't know if parking this on the turnips will kill them or not. Can I get it up and over? Come on, it'll make it. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's go put all the excess stuff away. Seeds go down here. Resin and the berries are gonna end up in here, I think. Nope. Sure, that works. Okay. Is that not aligned, or is it just damaged? Just damaged from the tree, I guess. Alright. Now then, core wood. A little bit more regular wood. just real quick. And then we're gonna just hope it doesn't rain again before I get the rest of the roof on. Okay. What's that doing there? Well, more cordwood, I guess. Okay. Stone supports, I guess, is something I'm gonna have to do in here. I guess I could find the exact middle, like I did here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So it's gonna go right there. Oh, except I sunk it. No, I can still make that happen. Let's see. How do I do it? Center this one, plop one there. Top. Easy. There. Do something like that for flooring support. It's probably not enough, but I don't want more stuff in the way in here until I get workbenches down. So let me throw down some, nope, some floors. See how much of this I can fill before it starts changing color. Might not have needed that, but it'll give me a place to put the core wood up off of. Which was the whole point here. So let me do just this one. And then actually, what if I didn't sink this into the ground? How'd you get in? Oh, because I left the door open. Whoops. Out. Heavy build. Should be that one. Is there just a... No, there's not just a bottom. Do that, and then the core wood can come out of there. Huh. So I want to make sure it's centered, but I don't have a way to... I think that's the right height, at least. So if I do roof top, there we go. That should turn at least orange. What? Is it like just not touch? Hello, what's up? I'm gonna try. I don't want to do this, but I think I have to. Oh, it's so ugly. Nuh-uh, I'm not doing that. I appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying them. That looks ridiculous, but it'll work. Yeah. And bam. It's not perfect. I think I am going to end up putting some amount of this structure in there. Yeah, it has been getting better the last couple of days, which is cool. But hey, I'm having fun with it, so that's what really matters to me. See if I can find a way to put these in here and not make it look disgustingly ugly. Ow, that's gonna hurt. Come on. Up the stairs. Alright. And then we switch to 45s. And I have to force this snap, which means I'm probably gonna have to break that. And that. And lock that right about there. And right about there. And stick the roof bridge back. Alright. Now I just need to put the roofing in on the other side. Ow. And we are done with... There goes my last carrot soup. The roof. And then it's walls and speedrunning, setting up the shop and stuff. Alright. 26. I probably don't... No, I definitely don't have enough to do it all in one go, but... I guess I'll leave that open so I can get back up here. Something didn't go right there. Ah, there we go. And up. That. Whoop. Nope. Hey, could you not punch my wall, dude? Cool. And that one needs to not be there as well. Damn it. And I'm out of wood. I probably survived that fall. I'm gonna get the roof on before I go sleep, because I just know if I don't, then I'm gonna come back out here and it's gonna be raining again. Okay, and now I can just go for it here. Oop. Place. 1045s. Oh, it's just one row and then we're done. There's that, and drop in here, and break both of these, and finish this up, like so. Boom, roof. I've got one less hold the patch over here, too. It should just be 2 of these guys. Boom. Roof is done. Off to bed. Yay, roof. No more leaks. Alright, next thing is I'm gonna go kill that Grey Dwarf because it's driving me nuts. Not Grey Dwarf, Greyling. Can I really not wall climb out of here with that close? Oh well. Is that done? Yes. Okay. Can break this down. Okay. Next thing is storage. So I think I screwed myself up a little bit here, but I think my I'm gonna have to break that whole wall down to put in the last charcoal kiln. Shit. That's okay. Later problem. My blast furnaces are gonna go on this, or out that wall. So nothing there, but over here, I'm gonna put... Is that all my wood that I just got? Oh, there's some more in there. Okay. These. I like to do a little shelf type deal. And even with regular chests, this is going to be all the storage I could ever need. Although, I probably want the refiner out one of these ends eventually too. Oh, blast furnaces. Maybe I don't do the second coal. No, because I did that whole layout, so I could do the coal, the 3 coal. I gotta make up my damn mind. I think I'll do storage off the front side, because then I can have a blast furnace or a refiner off each end. Unless they would fit... Wait, hold on, I gotta Google. How big is the Eater refinery? Size. It's 5.5 by... So 3 blocks by 4 block. Or 3 by... It's 3 by 2-ish? More or less, but I only care about the width. So I need 3 blocks of that. The blast furnaces, I think, are 2. 3. It'd be snug, but I would bet that I could fit them both on the same side. Oh well. We're committed. I'm gonna pop these out of here. Because I'll do crafting bench on one side. And a forge will go on the other. I'll have to go grab the stuff for it. But then I can do... Shit. How many is this? That's 4 right there. That'll be a little snug, but that's okay. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be an even number, and that'll look a lot better. Okay, so we can do that, and then it'll be these going up. Click the vertical one, dum-dum. Alright, so we go out 3.5. Let's do that same thing over here. There. And then... Oh, because I placed it at the top. Second row. Now I can place these. And run these across the last 2 rows. Why, you ask? Shelves. Sorta. The chests are gonna awkwardly stick out half a chest width, but that's okay. And this should probably be enough general storage, because I'll put everything that's food related up. What the hell? Oh, they're damaged. Maybe. No? Why is there a gap there? That's weird. Anyway. That. And then I'll need to break this first row. Maybe 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should give me a good start on. The way I like to organize my chests is a column for each biome. So 7 across here, at least, will be enough for... Oh, and of course I'll have to go to iron chest eventually, but for the time being it'll be 7 total across. I'm gonna go ahead and do 4 now so I can get some mountain stuff in there. And then I have some other psychotic organization schemes that I use for what chest is what in the height stack order, whatever. Up please. Up please. Thank you. And there. Those are not lined up right, but that's fine. Yeah, it's gonna bother me. That one's pretty close. So if I just work off of that. There. Up. And there. Totally don't have as much wood as I thought I did. And I don't need to take that mountain column all the way down. Actually, yes, I do. Because the organizing will bother me if I don't have it all the way there. Okay. And that one. And then over here. I think that should give me enough height for what I need to do. I'm just going to do 2 stacks over here. This will get gradually reorganized over time. But this side will be all my ingots and my extra equipment and all that junk. Yeah, and there. Nope. There. Okay. Next, grab. Oop. I'm gonna make a grinding wheel. Or sharpening stone, whatever. Just so I have it. And then start gutting all of this. So the forge and the workbench can go first. Well, I might need to have a workbench sitting out here still. Yeah, I do. Oh, and I probably need to put that forge back down so that I can pick up all the forge upgrades. Goof. That, and there's a couple of these over here. That should be all of them. I don't think I had room for any inside. And we're gonna hobble one over here. And throw the bronze. I still can't walk. Throw the fine wood. There we go. And throw the forge down over here. And then chopping block. And I'm going to still put this outside, I think. Might as well put that out here too, but there's not room there. Pardon me for a moment while I swap these chests around. Waddle, okay. Place all the stone in. Okay. Oh, I lost it. Because I'm not in the right tab. This guy. That down. Let's pretend we're trying to do it a little bit. For show. There we go. And that's all 3 of those. Okay. And then... Did I have a forged tool rack made in there? That doesn't look like it. And chuck the iron. That's still not enough. Chuck the copper. There we go. All that. And set this back up. Anvil. Forge cooler. Did I not have the little anvils built? Oh, that anvil can't go there. Or, no, that anvil can go. That's the... That can't go there. Jeez, oh. Okay, big anvil. And then... These are so freaking annoying because they have such limited placement. Okay, I need to figure out why I don't have that done. And then the forge bellows. Which is what? Deer hide and chain. I don't know if I have 4 chains yet. Probably not. I'm not going to worry about that for the moment. Surely I made the little bronze anvils. Right? That's odd. Well, we'll take 2 bronze and go do it again. And we can grab... I guess I hadn't, because there's the forge level unlock. Whoops. And I'll put the grinding wheel outside, just for the sake of space. 25 wood. Alright. There we go. We are somewhat in business. I definitely have more fine wood than I ought to. What did I break and not replace? Weird. Okay. Put this away. I'm gonna migrate all my stuff in there. Oh, I should probably keep my gear on, though. Oh, that one's gonna be a pain. Okay. Away we go. Of course, I can't fit through that. And made it. It's fine. Copper and tin will go here. Actually, I'll throw the bronze in there for now, too. And then iron. And then we'll call that one the box of nails. I am officially out of my food. Well, I do have 2 chains. Needs open oh, whoops. Another whoops. Well, armor, tools. I'll qualify shields as armor. For now. I'll just store that with the iron. Okay. I think I'm gonna throw another... Oh, do I have enough wood to throw another chest down? Nope, I don't. Unless I can fit... Yeah, I'll just take this one. Come on. Work with me here. It's really gonna make me do it. Okay. Valuables chest. Okay, and then swamp, and then that's trophies. Actually, I should just break those when they're empty. Oh, that one wasn't empty. Okay. I am gonna need at least one more temporary column here, because I'll need a place for stone and wood. Well, not temporary, but some of this will get reorganized as I get more chests built. And right about there and there. Nap time. Eventually. Okay. I put all the wood in here. So we're gonna do the bottom, call it the bottom 2 of regular wood, special rocks, and then we'll do stone in the top 2 for the time being. Are these ready? No, not quite. Actually, I'm not ready for food stuff yet. But I will put them all in one chest as best I can. And we're at carry weight. I know I probably look like a madman with my sorting, but I promise there is an order to it. Ish. Ancient bark, fine wood. Oh, trees are growing. Excellent timing. And meadows. That's gonna be those down there, and those are all meadows. That's meadows. Okay, and then those are all black forest. I need my turnips to finish. I'm out of food. Oh, break. Oh, the freaking resin. I forgot about the resin. And hobble back in here. Black forest, black forest, meadows, nope. this row. And I'm just gonna slap one more chest right here and use it for resin for now. Okay. We're done with that one. We're done with that one. That's food stuff, which I'm not ready for. That's all food that I'm not ready for. That I can take. Okay. That. And no, it's here. And then the torches or tools, I guess, and then everything else goes over here. There's bones get the top chest because there's so freaking many of them. Okay. And then I've got my couple little boxes up front here. That's all food, so that doesn't go. That's also all food. Okay, I have moved all my storage except for the stuff that needs me to build a kitchen first. Put these in here and this up here. And I gotta figure out where I want that chest to live. Okay. I would like to see all those grow before I go back out to grab all my trees. Resin? Yes. Oh man, that's almost full. Okay. So my next part of this plan was I want to do... Can I get up back here? Yeah. The top floor is way bigger than it needs to be, but it's gonna be probably, I'll put some portals up there. It'll get bedroom with all the furniture stuff, and then I think I'm gonna just throw the if I can make this the snapping work, throw a hearth right on top of this, and then that'll be my cooking and stuff hearth. So next stage is I need enough wood to build a floor. For the time being, I'm gonna go throw... Oh, I guess I could condense... that's a full chest. No, I cannot condense that down any further. Probably don't need to carry a hoe anymore. Oh, I could work on that wonkiness, although it doesn't look as bad as I was expecting it to, especially once I throw in a wall across the front of it. Guess I'll just grab what wood I have and start just very little. Start on the floor. I'm gonna have to break some of it later on to put in that last rows of chests, but that's fine. And other than some temporary ones to be able to sleep, we might be without walls for a while. Nope. Right there. Oh, except that's not rotated the right way. There we go. I also need to work out where I'm gonna put stairs. I always forget about the stairs. Okay, that's all my wood. I guess I could just do... Let me see if I can make this work how it's in my brain. But of course, we are out of wood. Oh, I can break some of these. That'll work. I just need enough to prove the concept. I guess it would have to be... I don't think this is going to work how I'm thinking it should. Spiral staircases in this game don't really exist. Until dwarven ones. Yeah, that doesn't work, because now that's going to be way out here. Could just... I wonder if this is enough. Oh, it would be... I don't think that's going to be the final form of it. I'm probably going to do one in the center and then like turn it around on itself or something. Or like go up here and here by, I don't know, two. Oh, well. And then do a floor. And I'm out. And then I'll flip it around on itself or something creative. But I must acquire more wood before I can do any of that. Oh, leave me alone. I'm about to be entirely without food. I don't want to break the saplings that are already there. Berry. Take what I can get. Of course, it would fall right across the cart. That's not the way I wanted you to fall. Oh, it did knock another tree down. It's really not the way I want you to fall. Alright, they're just targeting my cart now. That was pretty good. A little tumble. What would also be smart would be to go grab the elder buff. Grab a cart. Give this here-ish. Oh, there's two. I only saw the one. Yeah, there we go. Fall the right way, fall the right way. Good. Oh, and we got some birch seeds. Sweet. And I'm gonna get these turned or broken up. I'm gonna chop down that birch tree right there. And then I think that should actually be enough. For real this time. Yeah, it is never enough. That's very true. But, you know, maybe with a little luck, it'll be enough for now. Actually, I'm going to leave this right here. Because I'm sure that that'll be all grown by the time I wake up. That needs to be placed by a fire. I don't have any wood. And I might have to pause here and make some actual food because... Oh, well, I'm gonna have turnips. So, yeah, I will do food. I'm kind of surprised I saw so few uh, entrails in there. I would have expected I would have had more by now. Well, I guess I did only do like, what, one, maybe two grips, so maybe not. Okay, and replant. And make sure I don't plant them under the... Oh, that was too far apart. Under the roof this time. That's probably about where it would be. Something like that. And grab a stack of beech seeds. Go put the rest of that junk away. And my stamina's about to cut. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, I'm gonna make... What can I make? I'd like to get to muck shakes, but I don't think I have enough berries to switch to muck shakes. So we'll do turnip stew, carrot soup, and deer stew because I don't have enough entrails. Oh, blueberries. I need carrots and boar meat and mushrooms and cooked deer. I think was, yeah, because I said deer soup. Like that. Oh, it took my boar meat, not my deer meat. Dang it. mushrooms go in here? Oh, I needed the blueberries still, didn't I? And probably carrots. Yep. And there's that. Alright. I'm just gonna dump the extra stuff here. Probably don't need that 100 seeds since I've got 16. I'm gonna take the hoe so I can make a little more space. Okay. Hopefully these are all grown. Yes. And chop away. And perfect hit there, I guess. Come on. Here we go. And over here. Ow. Ouch. Tree on my head. Okay. Get all this chopped up. I keep saying I'm gonna have to do an off-screen resource fetching day, and I might need to sit down and actually do that. Or off camera, not off screen. Because this is, what, day 3 or 4 of chopping trees and breaking rocks? Although, my hope is that I'm not going to need to build this scale for the rest of the run. This is going to be it. So maybe it's not that big of an issue. Clean up all the stumps, and then I'm going to make this flat area a little bit bigger. So I have more room for trees. Plant some trees. Finish the house. Well, finish-ish the house. And then that should leave us enough time to either go do another or start another swamp crypt, or what I'm probably gonna do is try and sneak my way into the mountains and grab some obsidian. Because having my bear gear maxed out for the bone mass fight, and before I like actually, properly go into the mountains, would be nice. I will need another bear or two to get it maxed, but that's not a problem anymore. Alright, I am gonna have to break the rocks so they don't kill my saplings. Alright, and what do we got? Do we have some birch? We do have some birch. Got quite a bit of birch, actually. Sweet. 7 of them. No pine, which is unfortunate. And then a field of beech. I'm not staggered anymore. I don't know how I screwed that up. That'll get killed by that rock. Oh. I made my ground bigger, but I didn't go. Hi, Olivia. Made my space bigger, but I didn't bring enough seeds. Alright. See if I can't pull this in here again. How did I manage it last time? Oh, there we go. Come on. Oh. Well, just pull it off over here so it doesn't kill it. I don't know if it would kill any of the turnips, but better safe than sorry. And I need more seeds, and off we get. Okay. Trees are planted. Stash this stuff back where it goes. Stone. Perhaps. There we go. And the resin. And the feathers go over here. And builds. Okay. And there goes my rested buff. Damn. Oh, well that's not ideal. Well, maybe it is, because then I can just do this. It's going to go right through the support pillar, which is quite awkward. That's not terrible. I don't love it, but it'll work. So then, get in some more flooring. Really? I need Megan Yord so bad. What's your question about Subnautica? Hit me. Though I do not claim to be an expert, but I will try to answer the question. Oh, shit, wait. Oh, that's right. Jeezo. Total brain glitch. And there we go. Floor is done. Like the hallucination on screen. Well, what does it tell you the first time? How deep have you gone? I guess is the question to ask. Or alternatively, how deep can your Seamoth go? Or whatever vehicle you have by now. Yeah, okay. I don't remember if that's time triggered or what actually it does that trigger. So yeah, how deep can you... 300 meters. Okay. Trying to avoid spoilers. Well, first off, how deep have you gone? Have you gone and explored at that depth yet? And then, have you gone into any caves? Oh, and more importantly, I should have started with this. If you haven't already, repair your radio well, I guess you can also build one in a base if you have a base going. So either repair or build a radio, and then listen to all the radio messages. And when it gives you somewhere to go look, go there. That'd be my first big tip. The game does more or less tell you where to go through in the form of the radio. We'll start there. Other than that, I don't know if there is an other than that. That's kind of the big thing I can tell you to do. Haven't gotten... Okay, what was your last radio message, and have you gone to like see it? What, that's not supported? There we go. I'd like it to be halfway in, though. that'll do it. Choosing the location. Okay, if you can go to that depth, do that. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it might be in a cave, so you might have to look around for a cave entrance. I think that's kind of the most direction I can give you without... Well, I guess we could go watch your series and see where you are. But without telling you what to do, and that's, you know, that's no fun. I would go to all the things that you can. You might have some that are at a depth where you have to, like, hop out of your seamouth and swim deeper. Like, if it's at 350 meters or whatever, make sure you have a rebreather and just park your seamouth at 300 meters and hop out and swim down. Yeah, sure thing. Have fun. I don't love that's gonna be right on the stairs like that. Maybe we just do a cheeky little banister here. Come on now. Okay, we have space for cooking. In theory, if I put a bed like over here, it should let me... Yes, okay, excellent. So I can... It's 3. Did I have 4 chains or 2? 2. Okay, can't do that yet. But I can move all my cooking stations over. Oh, that's not centered. Let me fix that. There we go, that's better. So grab this, and this, this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And I don't need the bed anymore, and I can grab that. It's just wood, that's okay. I can grab it in a minute. Back upstairs. And throw the rug back down. Throw a table down. I don't know. In the corner. Log. Actually, I should go for the throne, because that's 2. And then I can throw crafting. If I could do this right, I might have to pick these up later and replace them, but you can do both of these and technically 3, but I'm only going to go 2 little cooking racks and the iron cooking rack all on one fire. Nah. Okay. Next. How did I end up with... Must have been on the ground still. Ooh, I'm gonna make a Raven Throne. 'Cause it's just 10, so that's 1 iron. And then furniture, 20 fine wood. And what's the maple? 10 wood, 4 dandelion, 4 thistle. We might as well make it while we have it. 4 thistles and 4 dandelions. I wonder, can I throw it down like outside somewhere? Because I feel like this would be a little goofy, but it's got to be in range of the bed. I'll throw it there. I've got what, like 2 months to move it. And then the throne. Oh, and I could do an armor stand. Did I already do an armor stand? Maybe I didn't. It feels like it would have been an easy thing to go do, but okay. I'm gonna get myself another little mini shelving unit up top. Just off over here. And actually, I said shelving unit. I'm just gonna throw down a row of chests. Thing I didn't consider in my genius plan here is that I'll also need the ovens. Which are not gonna fit with this how it is. I'll have to build some kind of stonework. I thought about, one of my ideas was to put a roof on that and just vent the smoke out the back and then make a little stone outdoor area. So, since I haven't built the chimney yet, that may end up being what I do. And I'll also have to get that, I mean, it'll be fine, but I'd like to get that smoke to vent just for the cosmetics of it. Throw a couple more chests down. I'm out of wood. Alright. Go in. Alright. Start grabbing food stuff. There's definitely going to be more organization to be had here, but this is cooked things. This is stuff from the meadows originally. This is stuff from the Black Forest originally. This is stuff from the swamps. And then potion stuff. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I guess that's technically food, not... I'll remedy that in a moment. Leave that there, because that's planting, not food. Yeah, that's gonna drive me nuts. Meadows, meats, forest, swamp meat, that's potions. Throw down chest. That is swamp monster goo. And that's cooked. Okay. And that is the last of the stuff to be moved. So other than the fact that this is just a big open space that needs quite a bit of love, that is basically the build for the time being. And we're moved in. So, good day. Let's see, Black Forest. Whoops. I don't know where I'm gonna put the fish. I don't usually catch fish. Let's stick them over here for now. And the cooked potions I'll also put over here. And that is a swamp. No, that's a black forest plant, isn't it? I'm gonna still put it in the swamp, just for the sake of space. Thanks, Posy. It turned out okay. I mean, we're not done yet, but I never prided myself on my building, but it's alright. Alright, with all that done, I'm gonna go one more day here, and I don't actually know if I have any mountains found yet. Have I looked around for mountains at all? I might run back to that swamp and run inland. That's probably the way to do it. But I'm gonna go see about some obsidian. Nap in my little corner over here. And we're gonna grab stuff for a fresh portal. Grey Dwarf Eyes. And that. And Mountain 1. Oh, that was already on that one. Okay. Oh, and I need wood for a workbench. Mind you, this is going to be the world's fastest mountain trip. I am running around until I find, like, I think 2 obsidian nodes. And mining them and getting out. Assuming that I even find mountains. I need 4 obsidian. Oh, I didn't even clean out everything from here. There's where all the entrails I thought I should have are. Okay, gonna mark this so I know where I came from, and then I'm gonna run west. We're gonna just hope that we run into mountains and not into plains. Don't want to mess with the pile of spawners over there. That's a quick way to get killed. Looks like I chose a poor guess on where I would find mountains. Ow! Oh, that's not good. Let me go, let me go, let me go! Okay. The Draugr archers are a real problem. Okay, that looks like out of the swamp. But I fear that that is in fact plains. No? Oh, I heard fueling. That's meadows. I'm going that way. Because I did definitely hear a fueling over there. While I could probably handle one, I don't want to risk it. Alright. Nice and peaceful. Ah, hill deer. That's a nice find. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. We're gonna do a quick... Oh, I'm too close. How did I end up without Great Orphies? Shit. Alright, well, I know where it is now at least. So now I need to find a mountain and a black forest, because I can't go home. Leave me alone, bro. Yes, indeed. And that's back to where we came from. Well, folks, I've chose poorly on my guess. Because that, I think, was ending there. So, ooh, borestone. Don't really need it, but... If a 2-star spawns here, I'm just going to end up killing it. There's no way I'm shipping one all the way home from here. Well, unfortunate, but what can you do? Good news is I ended up right back where I came from. Oh, let me up. And we're out of here. Jeez. I need one more Great Orphi. Yeah, Yeah, the rest of that goes except for the pig. Okie doke. So where else do I have portals that there could be mountains? I really thought that I had seen some. But maybe it's just that and it was a little fake mountain. Oh, wait. There we go. That's probably not real mountains. And I definitely don't need to take a portal with me for that. But I'll go poke around there to start. It's going to be to my west. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be high enough up for obsidian. Well, there's a little bit more to it than I thought. I'm still doubtful, but... yeah, that's a no. Which is a shame. Walking home for the sake of finding mushrooms and berries and stuff. Because I'm getting low on especially the berries. So I think I'm going to have to explore to more to actually find mountains that will be fruitful. So unfortunately, that is going to have to be a next week problem. But house is as built as it needs to be. And we happened upon not the trader that I wanted, but a trader is a trader. Yeah, good point. I will do it that way. I'm sure I have. Render distance. Yeah. I think is what that would be. Yes, it is going to require some sailing. I recall seeing some here and there, but I can make the better ship now. The longboat? Long ship. Ooh. How much? Deer hide? Yeah, I can make the long ship, so that'll help because it's a little bit faster. But that's gonna be our plan. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how it's coming out. So that's where we'll start next time is maybe some mountaining. I might go dip into the swamp some more, get some more iron first. But yeah, that's the plan. So thanks for being here, and I'll catch you guys next week.